lingerie from Fashion Nova? Or did Fashion Nova ask for those back? Because why was Olivia looking for Kira's lingerie? That made no sense to me. But anyway, I was watching the live with Wes and Amy, Cinco and Cash, and then Giovanni. Let me tell you guys something. That live was more interesting than all the episodes of Love Island USA combined. She surprised America voted for Trina and Andre instead of her and Charlie. And I'm like, what is surprising you? We don't like you. We don't like both of you. Everyone's just trying to battle out to see how they're gonna get to the end and have a chance of winning the money. And Trina didn't even know he was married. So he's explaining to her how he was married, and she's like, oh, you're married? I'm like, oh, Trina don't even know what this man got going on. At this point, does Trina even know he has a child? Everyone just looks fake, seems fake, but hey, they voted out all the good people, so I guess we have to pick a winner.
I love your job, love your job. No do, Maya, no gara from.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Mayoko, and today I am back with another video on Love Island USA Season 3 on the 5th Paramount Plus episode. Let's get straight into the video. So this video is coming out late. I apologize, you guys, and let me tell you why I'm recording this video late. I was watching the live with Wes and Amy, Cinco and Cash, and then Giovanni. Let me tell you guys something. That live was more interesting than all the episodes of Love Island USA combined. I screen recorded it for you guys, so I'll be posting that after this video. You guys should go ahead and watch it. They talk about so many things. The tea was spilled, okay? Let me give you guys just a little bit of information of what was going on there. So I wrote it down because it was a lot, you guys. So they talk about, Giovanni asks Cash why she voted him off the villa, and Cash is like, listen, I didn't vote you off the villa. It was a group decision. I really wanted you to stay. Cash wants Jeremy to go home. Cash doesn't understand why Jeremy is still in that villa. She talks about that in the live. Then Giovanni's like, he still wants to talk to Shannon about it because he doesn't know why he left. I'm like, bro, Giovanni, you've gone home. Just let it go. Let it go. Even everyone is telling him like, Giovanni, you don't need to talk about it. Just let that go. You're outside the villa. You're having fun now. Just let that whole Love Island nonsense go. And then Amy, oh my gosh, Amy said that her chaperone told her that Will and Kira do know each other. They knew each other before they got into the villa. So they don't understand why they're still there. Listen, Wes was trying to tell her not to talk. Then Amy was like, what? Let me say what I have to say. Amy was not having it. Amy said that Will and Kira knew each other. She doesn't understand why they're still in the game. She doesn't feel like that's fair. And then Giovanni talked about how Kira actually followed him on Instagram before they got onto the show. So Kira just, Kira knew apparently where the villa was going to be. Kira knew a lot of information before coming on the show, which is crazy. But yes, and then what else happened? Cash and Cinco were lit because they were drinking on some vodka. Those two were kissing on the live. Once the liquor hit, Cash wasn't playing. She was all up on Cinco's face. They were kissing and all of that. And then Wes does not like the relationship between Korey and Olivia. He thinks it's fake. He doesn't understand how it came about. He doesn't understand why they're together. And then Cash, obviously, Olivia's her best friend, so she's trying to defend Olivia. And she's like, listen, like, Olivia didn't know she liked Korey, but like as time went on, she realized that Korey was actually the one for her. So Olivia and Korey, apparently Wes doesn't like them. Giovanni definitely doesn't like them because, as you all know, Olivia was coupled up with Giovanni. Giovanni does talk about how he feels like, so he tells us how he knew Olivia didn't like him, but he wanted Olivia to say it with her chest. Like, he didn't like the fact that Olivia wasn't telling people, he didn't like the fact that Olivia wasn't telling him that she didn't like him. Oh my gosh, that was so hard for him. What is going on? You guys, I apologize. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning. So yes, Giovanni says he knew that Olivia didn't like him, but he wanted her to say it. He wanted her to tell him, point blank, period. And then what else did he talk about? So many things, you guys. It was a lot going on. Oh, Cash said that her tooth, she got a tooth pulled out, so she was high on anesthesia. That's why she was in the bed. And one of the fans commented on the live, and they were like, Cinco, you don't want somebody who has all their teeth? Aren't you looking for somebody who has all their teeth? And let me tell you something. People are mean in the comments, okay? People weren't playing with Cash. It was so funny. It was so cute. What else did they talk about? Cash is currently staying with Cinco, as most of us already know, in Virginia, because Cash said she's currently homeless. Her lease was up before she went on the show, so all her stuff are in the storage, and she's currently living with Cinco. But you guys, that live was so entertaining. Way more entertaining than this Paramount Plus episode. At this point, even Ariel was on their live commenting and everything. At this point, they should just put everybody that's left the villa back into the villa, because clearly they're the most entertaining. And Cash was telling us how she wished the final 4 couples were her and Cinco, Amy and Wes, Kira and Will, and then Korey and Olivia. So those are the 4 people Cash wish went to the end. But anyway, let's get straight into the Paramount Plus episode. So the episode started off with Korey and Olivia in the Hideaway, and you guys know how I feel about this. I kind of agree with Wes. I'm not sure where this relationship came from, but as you guys know, a lot of people are saying in my comments that sometimes, you know, as you get to know people, the more your love grows for them, I guess. So that's what is happening between Korey and Olivia. I personally think they're doing it just so they can win. That's just my opinion. But they go into the Hideaway. They don't have sex or anything. Olivia is saying how Korey was like, he doesn't want her to regret anything, and he doesn't want to regret anything either. So they're just gonna keep it simple and talk, and that's what they did. Everyone thought they were gonna have sex, so when they came out, everyone was like, so how was it? They were like, oh no, we didn't do anything. So Olivia went in there. First of all, Olivia went in there with Kira's lingerie. I don't understand when and how that is normal. Apparently Shannon used Kira's lingerie. Now Olivia's using Kira's lingerie. Kira used her lingerie because there've been 3 hideaways already. And I'm like, Kira, you're just, did they get new lingerie from Fashion Nova? Or did Fashion Nova ask for those back? Because why was Olivia looking for Kira's lingerie? That made no sense to me. But anyway, she went into the hideaway with lingerie and some heels. And why did Korey go into that? Korey went into that hideaway. Did I say anyway, I don't even know what I just said. You guys, it's 2 a.m. Forgive me. But Korey goes into the hideaway with shorts, topless. I think his swim shorts. He basically looked like he was about to go for a house listing. This boy did not look interested in going clean or nothing. Meanwhile, Olivia was there with her cute heels, you know, her lingerie. Well, not her lingerie, Kira's lingerie. And, you know, she was looking cute and everything. But yeah, that was that. And then in the morning, Charlie makes Alana breakfast, and Charlie's saying how, oh, they have to work on their communication skills. And Alana is like, yes, I really like the fact that we're together. I feel like we're getting to know each other more. And what else did she say? She said something that really pissed me off this episode. I'm trying to find where I wrote that. Oh, Alana was like, I can't believe America voted for Andre and Trina. And she's like, and not us, because, so basically she was talking about how she's surprised America voted for Trina and Andre instead of her and Charlie. And I'm like, what is surprising you? We don't like you. We don't like both of you. So I don't know why that's surprising to you. But anyway, I don't know. Alana feels a little bit entitled for me. Like, baby, you literally just got on the island. We don't even know you like that. We're still getting to know you. So calm down, okay? Of course we voted for Trina, because in as much as Trina misbehaved the first few episodes of Love Island USA season 3, we like her more than you. Duh. Speaking of Trina, Trina's like, she wants to get to know Andre more. You guys, I don't think Andre likes Trina. Multiple times you've seen him friend zone her. I think she kind of knows though, because that's why she's probably not putting all her, you know, her full attention there, because at this point, I think everyone's just trying to battle out to see how they're going to get to the end, and have a chance of winning the money, because I don't even think Trina cares for Andre as much as she says she does. I think she's just saying it so, you know, it doesn't, you know, so it's kind of like a storyline. That's all she can really do at this point. I really don't even blame her. But Andre doesn't look like he's interested at all. And Trina didn't even know he was married. So he's explaining to her how he was married, and she's like, oh, you're married? I'm like, oh, Trina don't even know what this man got going on. At this point, does Trina even know he has a child? Was Trina listening when he was telling people he had a daughter? I don't know. So that's between both of them. That's the situation that's going on between both of them. Yeah, I think they're just trying to write it out at this point, because the finale is on the 15th of August. So they're just trying to see what's going on. And honestly, at this point, no one deserves to win. That's just my opinion. There are no real couples there. Everyone just looks fake, seems fake. But hey, they voted out all the good people, so I guess we have to pick a winner. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I remember in my previous video, I was like, I hope Trina just wins the money. And that's really my opinion. I just really hope she wins, because who else gonna win? Exactly, no one. And that was basically it for the episode. Tomorrow there is, well, actually later on today, because like I said, it's 2 a.m. Later on today, this evening, the Twitter challenge game is going on. And that is my favorite challenge, because when I say it brings a lot of drama, it brings a lot of drama. One of the tweets were like, Kira forgave Will too easily. She's gonna regret it when she watches these episodes back, or when she watches back these episodes. And I'm like, damn. Y'all really went in, because Kira was like, I don't know if I could trust him anymore. I'm like, babes, I don't know about you and Will, but now I'm hearing that you guys knew each other and Amy confirmed it. So it's kind of like, ooh, I don't know. I don't know. These two, honestly, everyone, like I said, they just need to bring everyone who's left. They just need to bring them back on the show. I don't even think a winner. Do you know what? Let me just even shut up, because Love Island USA is going down real bad at the moment. I know the show is almost over, but like they took out all the good people. So it's kind of like, what are we still doing here? But I don't know. Let's see what happens on tomorrow's episode or tonight's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're new here, welcome. If you're not, thank you so much for coming back. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys. And also, I keep saying tomorrow. I will see you guys later on this evening. And also, my video on their live is coming out after this, so stay tuned. Bye, guys.
I know something is missing. I know we falling and slipping, but if you let me, I go do right. Touch your body, put you in the